In many ways my creativity defines me, but I wouldn't say that was every string to my bow. I feel that I have to follow my own path, and creatively I have these ideas and this inspiration and this talent, and I'm happiest when I'm fulfilling my own dream, really.
Lisa, how did the Lisa Emos story begin?
Well, it started on the market stall. When I left full-time employment, I had a great job, but it wasn't never creative enough for me. I always had to do my own thing. I knew I had to work for myself. I had this vision that I needed to complete, and I just always wanted to be a designer that lived in London. And here I am. Which have been your favourite commissions or collaborations? I've enjoyed every collaboration I've done, really. But I have to say at this moment in time the most inspiring collaboration has been Plan B. He's such a creative guy, so politically aware, he's got a really strong message I believe in, and he's an inspiration. He really is. What he does with Each One Teach One, his charity, helping young people to fulfil their dreams and their ambitions and to be a valid part of society, I think is genius. I think if a lot more people gave back, society would be in a much better place. Isn't that part of the whole human experience? You learn something, you share it, you encourage others. That's how it's supposed to work. It's so easy to become consumed in what you do. You know, to be sidetracked by the glory of what you make, what you create. But I think everyone needs to take a look, because there's very little prospects for young people now. But do you think that there are some opportunities but people are not maybe fully aware of them? I think that the opportunities that are beginning to unveil themselves, guys like Ben Drew getting on board and creating opportunities, but without people in correct places to create opportunities, we're reliant upon a government that doesn't give opportunity.
Do you feel? I said, do you believe? Is this for real? Or are we just here to deceive?
Do you think that in your childhood that you were supported, did that help you to achieve?
I had the most amazing family. It wasn't even about not wanting for anything, it just mentally and creatively I was encouraged and nurtured and supported, and my mum always told me I could do whatever I wanted to do, and I was really, really lucky. 2 fathers and 1 mum, and they were all exceptional.
What's the process from concept to final piece?
Tricky. It could be many things, either a bee in my bonnet, something's irritated me, or something's made me smile, or there's just a whole heap of stuff that lays dormant in me and surfaces as time goes on. So I'm already thinking 4 collections ahead. I'm aware of what needs to come out. It's just appropriate times arise, and that's how collections unveil themselves.
So let's talk about boxing. That's another inspiration of yours, isn't it? Talk about the time that you've spent at ABC Rotunda, the boxing
Fabulous
club.
place, full of inspirational young people. They really are an inspiration. They're so driven and committed and passionate and talented and nurtured. A second home. It's like a family. They really are. And the first time I went there was to meet Natasha Jonas when we started our endeavour together with the 2012 Olympics, and I made a piece for Natasha, and then she became my muse for the following season's collection.
Laughing Assassin.
Laughing Assassin,
yeah. That's her nickname, isn't it?
Yeah, one of many, yeah. She's got a killer smile and she's deadly in the ring.
So does she still spend time there?
Yeah. It's great, because that's why it feels like a family environment, because we've got so many great pros that have come out of Rotunda. You've got Tony Bellew, the Smith brothers, and they still give their time and their energy to the club.
You do that as well, you give back?
Yeah, I'm involved in Rotunda on a sponsorship level. I wanted to get involved because I think it's important to give young people inspiration. I don't think enough people in today's society give young people credit for their abilities and nurture their talents.
The darker side, love, love. Ooh, the darker side of love.